It doesn't.
Also,
Alright, so here are the things, I'm just gonna briefly give you the lowdown again, so it's just, this is just a reminder for what you're gonna do on this. Then we'll turn the lights back on. Remember, absolute value inequalities, the first thing you're supposed to do is isolate the absolute value, which they've already done here, so you don't have to do any of that. Second thing you gotta remember is less than is and greater than are. Which one's the and, which one's the or, Grace?
Greater than is or less than is and.
Correct. Greater than, so, and all of these are positives, you don't have to worry about changing them. So this, that greater than sign is going to be, this is going to be a or. Or, and, or. So these with the greater than, they're gonna go in opposite directions. Remember, you have to solve both equations for that. Problems, whatever these are, 9 through 12, those are just adding. Remember, you gotta write them up and down, come up with common denominators. Let's just look at number 9. 2 over 6 plus 2y over 2x cubed. What will your common denominator of 6 and 2x cubed be? Smallest thing that you could multiply with, the least common multiple of them. Well, between the numbers, what's the least common multiple of 2 and 6? 6. And the least common multiple of x cubed and no x's? X cubed. Got that? And then this you multiply by 3, so you multiply the top by 3 and get 6y. This you multiply by x cubed and get 2x cubed. Then you put those together and then factor and see if you can simplify enough of that. And then on the back, graphing quadratics, you're going to have to use the x is a symmetry formula, the y-intercept. Here's a clue. They give you the part of the graph that you're actually going to use. So if yours doesn't fall on the graph, guess who's wrong? You. These on your sheet must be multiplication and division. Actually, they all look like division, so you're gonna have to flip them and make them multiply. And remember what you have to do there? Flip it over, factor, and see what cross cancels. Guess what? This one we haven't done in a bit. What is that? What's the only way to factor a 4-term thing? Somebody remember? By grouping. Correct? What can you take out of both of these? Well, you can take a 7a out. Oh boy. I'll do one. We'll do one just for fun. 7a squared, that's what I said, sorry. You get what, a minus 2. And you're hoping for an a minus 2 over there as well. What can I take out of both of these? 6. But if I do take a 6 out, look what happens. I'm left with a 3a plus 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's funny. A negative 3a plus 2. And these are opposites, so what do you have to do to fix that? Make the 6 negative and change these to their positives and their opposites. So your answer will be what, somebody? 7a squared minus 6 in parentheses. This makes up the first parentheses, and this will make up the second parentheses, 3a minus 2. Remember that? See, it's been so long since we haven't done it. And the last thing you're supposed to do is, you'd have to look in your notes under the midpoint formula, which was x2 minus x1 over 2, blah, blah, blah. And the other one is the distance formula, which was that big long square root thing. The square root of what? X sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared, blah, 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 blah.
Give you
Lights,
have to do it.
and you can go.
Wait, do we have to do?
Then why'd you write blah, blah, blah?
I was just saying you don't need my help on that.